everybody, welcome back to Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. Today we are doing personal pizzas on the grill with garlic pizza dough. It's summertime here in Southeast Texas, and Texans, if nothing else, we love to grill. But I'm going to use my indoor smokeless grill, but you totally could transfer this out to a big grill. But first thing we need to do is make a sauce. To make this, you need 1 can of fire roasted tomatoes diced up in here. You could use sauce. I kind of like a chunky sauce, so that's why we're doing that. I'm also adding 1 can of tomato paste that I've cut off on both ends, and then you just push it through and it comes out a lot smoother, a lot easier. Just make sure you get both lids out over the sauce. Yeah. Well, I'm going to trust my audience knows to do that. All right, then we're going to add a few things. I have got oregano, Italian seasoning. So I've added 2 tablespoons of oregano, 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning. Then we're going to add about a teaspoon of salt. I'm adding a teaspoon of onion powder and 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. We're going to give this a stir. Now with the tomato paste, it comes together really quickly, and you don't have to sit there and wait hours for your... Now, if you wanted a little thinner, you always could add a little bit of water to it. It's almost ready. I want to hit it with a little bit of salt. What I added before was actually sugar and peppers. Okay, one more good stir, and our sauce is ready to go. We're going to set it back here, let it start cooling just a little bit, and make up our meat topping. All right, I've put down a little bit of my garlic olive oil. I'm going to add 1/2 pound of country mild sausage. You could use whatever sausage you want here. This is just the one my family likes. I'll break this down. I'm also going to add about 1 pound of hamburger meat. It's just some 80-20 hamburger meat. If you don't have one of these things, I will put a link in the description below. You can find it in my Amazon store. These things are amazing for kind of mincing up your meat. I'm going to throw a little bit of salt and pepper on here while this cooks, and then when it gets done, I'll bring you back to show you what we're going to put on the rest of it. Huh? Yeah, go ahead. As soon as I get done putting everything on it, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, you said we'll be right.
Put a little bit of salt. Okay, and we're just going to let this cook, and I'll bring you back as soon as the meat's done. Okay, our meat is done. I've gone ahead and strained it. Now we're going to add some garlic to it. You put however much you want on there. I put probably 3 tablespoons. Alright, we're going to add a little bit of oregano, some onion powder, some Italian seasoning. Give it a mix. Let your garlic cook down 2 or 3 minutes so it starts kind of really getting flavorful. And then when I bring you back, we're going to be set up, and we're going to grill these pizzas. I'm really excited about this, guys, and I'm hungry. So let's get this video going. All right. Okay, everybody please. Okay, so let's make our pizzas. as you've seen in a previous video, if not, I'll link it right here. We made some garlic pizza dough. Now, what we're going to do on the grill is make mini pizzas. Or at least personal size ones. So I'm going to cut that in 4s. Alright, I'm going to put a little bit of flour down, just a little bit. And you could also use cornmeal here. You really don't want a lot of flour, it's just enough so things won't stick. And then I'm going to put some garlic and some melted butter. Just a little bit. If you don't have real garlic, you certainly can use powder here. Give that a mix. Take your little pasty brush. And then we're going to put it on our grill. And you're going to cook one side first until it just slightly starts grilling. Then we're going to flip it over and then we'll add the toppings to it. But while that's cooking, let's roll out one more. And then I also, real quick before I forget, I'm going to put garlic butter on this side too. Okay. Our dough was infused with beautiful herbs and spices. And it's going to make an excellent, excellent pizza. Now I am making individual sized pizzas. And these don't have to be perfectly round. In fact, I think they're better if they're not. Alright, let's put this one down. Okay, once this is done, we're going to add some sauce. You can put as much or as little as you want. It is your pizza, so you make it however you want. I'm going to add some hamburger meat and the sausage. And then we're going to add some mozzarella cheese. Then I'm going to drop the lid down on this and let our cheese melt. While those are cooking, I have some fresh basil that I picked just a while ago out of my garden. I've got some regular beautiful green basil. And then I've got some purple basil. I think adding fresh herbs to a pizza is probably one of the best things you can possibly do. Our first pizza is about ready to come off the grill. Come here. Put it on a plate. I'm going to drop a little of the basil on top. Alright, my friends, thank you for joining us today on Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. I hope you will give this pizza a try. I think you're really going to like it. And I got to get back to making the rest. If you like this video, I've got a sourdough pizza video I did very early on. Please go give it some love. I would appreciate it. We'll see you guys on the next video.